Welcome. How are you? We are just excited beyond measure that you are here to help us celebrate the graduates from our very first cohort. So my name is Barbara Garner, and I'm the Executive Director of Circles Cobb. Thank you. And my new and good, and it's one of those if you know, you know, my new and good is that it's not snowing, it's not icing, and praise the Lord, we are able to have this event this evening. So, so we are thrilled that you could be here to help us celebrate our graduates. We are incredibly proud of each of these ladies for daring to go on this journey with us, for their commitment, because change is never easy, am I right? For keeping the faith, especially when life throws wrenches, because it does, and for not losing hope in themselves and what they can accomplish. For anyone who is new to Circles and is wondering what we do, let me back up a moment and tell you. At Circles, our mission is building community through intentional friendship. We've been seeing that. I'm going to tear up. Personal transformation and systemic change led by the people closest to the challenge. And because we know that words are so very important, we call our participants circle leaders because they are. They are the ones leading the way from striving to thriving. So what does this even look like? We work with families and individuals who want to move to financial stability. And we put the support systems, the people, and the encouragement in place so that circle leaders can transform their own lives. Creating lasting change is a process, not a product, and that takes time. So this is a proven model that gives us that time. We've got almost 2 years with our circle leaders, plenty of time to cover budgeting, goal setting, debt reduction, interviewing, resume writing, self-care, and so much more. But the secret sauce, that's the relationships. When our cohort began, Maisha looked around the group and she said, okay, I get it. This is about friendships. It's about relationships. But what I'm seeking, I want familyship. Don't y'all remember that moment? And so that's where we are working towards. I don't know. I think we're there, but it is a goal, and that is what we say often. This is our familyship. Because families, they have one another's back. They advocate, they encourage, they celebrate successes together, and that's what we do in our circle every single week and even throughout the week. And I'm excited to say our circle has just grown. We've got many allies here. Hopefully you've had an opportunity to talk to some of them. Every circle leader is now matched with at least 2 allies, and these are volunteers who are going to walk alongside them for 18 months as they implement their budgets and work towards their goals. Allies act as sounding boards. They provide encouragement, accountability, they share their social capital and connections. But this is not a one-way street. The allies are getting just as much, if not more, than the circle leaders. Allies gain perspective, insight, they're inspired. To quote an ally who said, I'm a much more empathic person, and I have come away with answers that I needed. That's what this is all about, coming together as a community. Allies and circle leaders are creating intentional friendships in 80-plus circles chapters around the country. And data collected, I know some of you have heard this ad nauseum, but it bears repeating again and again, demonstrates that families who stick with this program for 18 months, they increase their income by 75% on average. If you haven't heard that number, that's amazing. And our graduates, guess what? They've already increased their income by 5% on average after 12 weeks. That's amazing. Since August, we've seen these ladies advocating for higher pay, receiving promotions at work, cooking more at home, increasing their savings, working their budgets, and having money left over after paying essential bills. And those are just a few. This is the power of circles, and this is the power of community. So because partnerships are so vital to community building, we are excited to announce 2 new partnerships. This month, we began a savings match program through a United Way of Greater Atlanta partnership. And this dollar-for-dollar savings match of up to $600 is offered to circle leaders who save for 6 consecutive months. There's also a $100 incentive for leaders who increase their credit scores by at least 30 points in 12 months. That will be a piece of cake. The timing could not be more perfect because our graduates have identified savings and improved credit scores as immediate goals to becoming more financially stable. In addition, we are partnering with South State Bank to offer a Circle Leader loan program for emergency needs that could otherwise result in predatory loans. I don't know, maybe you know this, maybe you don't, but if not, did you know that the average payday borrower spends $800 to repay a $325 loan? Look around any disadvantaged neighborhood and notice how many payday lenders there are. They charge incredibly high interest rates, which bury people in a cycle of debt. We can do better. And thanks to South State Bank that's here tonight, we are. Leaders have access to loans up to $1,000 at a 3% interest rate. Better than I could go get, that's awesome. Versus astronomical rates that create a barrier to financial stability. The loans will be in Circle Leader's name, increasing credit scores and confidence as loans are repaid. This program was made possible through the generosity of Crane Elder Law Firm, South State Bank, and the Seminole Fund at Cobb Community Foundation. So, it is not lost on us tonight. We are here to celebrate these amazing ladies. But we're also here to celebrate you all and to say thank you to so many people. We want to thank our incredible sponsors who share in our passion for helping our community thrive. Because of you, lives are being transformed. Can't do this without you. Thank you. Thank you to our board of directors for your support and guidance and for generously giving your time, resources, and connections. To our allies, thank you for your commitment and for taking such an active role in life change. It's a real deal, man, showing up week after week. Thank you to the groups and individuals who volunteer to prepare and serve weekly meals. We always begin every Tuesday evening with a meal, and those are provided by churches, individuals, and groups. Thank you. To our children's programming volunteers and our volunteer resource team that connects us with a broader circle of community resources. Thank you. Thank you to all the nonprofits and churches who made referrals to our program. This is not an all call. We are looking for folks who are already working so hard and just need that support of a community to come around them. So thank you for referring these amazing ladies to us. Thank you to Livingstone Church for allowing us to use your space every week for board meetings and even for graduation, and we promise to clean up. We appreciate all of you so much. To our child care team, because again, every week there's child care, right? And that is what allows moms to come and feel comfortable that their kids are being well taken care of so they can connect and learn and grow. Thank you to Maria Daniel. I don't know, she's probably back there organizing, but thank you, Maria, for doing what you do so well. And last but certainly not least, we want to thank our graduates. Keelan and I have learned so much from you ladies. We are inspired every week. I tell anybody who will listen that Tuesday night is my most favorite night of the week, as I come away just smiling from the inside out. These ladies are strong, so strong, in the face of adversity, and they are brave enough to step up on the stage in a moment and let you hear a little bit about what's going on in their lives, give you a glimpse into their hearts to allow you to see their struggles, their resilience, and their hope for the future. So, would you please join me in giving just a resounding round of applause for our amazing graduates? Y'all come on up. I don't see a light. Oh, there it is. Thank you. So I wanted to start by saying that we are missing Keelan Mitchell tonight. He is our coach. He's our weekly facilitator, and he is amazing. And he's so amazing that he couldn't be here because he's in Dallas, Texas, receiving an award with Muya Burgers, Fries, and Shakes that they're actually naming after him. They didn't have this award before, but now they do. So I am so excited because even though we're sad that Keelan's not here, it gave an opportunity for one of our circle leaders, because we believe that they are leaders, to step up and be a leader tonight. So Mrs. Kendia Randolph has agreed to jump in and help us.
Good evening, everyone. Again, my name is Candia Randolph. The first thing I'd like to do is show my appreciation to each and every one of you guys for showing up and supporting us and giving us love by being here. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules and showing up. Ladies, are y'all ready? So we have been asked a few questions, and we're just gonna share, starting with what brought us here to Circles. For me, one of my lovely mentors, who's actually sitting here tonight, did call me to share about Circles, and she said, you know, are you interested in the program about mentorship? I said, yes, please. You know, anything to improve on myself. So I was very grateful for the opportunity when I heard about it. But then I was like, what is this? And when I sat in front of Barbara and Keelan, what made me a little uncomfortable was they asked all these questions. I was like, I'm not ready to share, but then I did. And it was an opportunity that I really had to leave and pray about, because I had another responsibility that I did not want to let go of. But I prayed on it, and I did tell Barbara and Keelan one of my reasons for moving forward was because I was not comfortable, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So.
Kind of like tonight.
Kind of like tonight, yes.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sarah. What brought me to Circles was the motivation and the willpower to continue to push. Even though life throws things at you, even though sometimes you feel like you're just not there, to know that you can just keep going. And to know that in order to do your part here on this earth to help somebody and to make this world a better place, you have to heal yourself. So part of me healing myself is doing something for myself. And I know that doing this for myself to help me be able to learn financial stability, being able to build and help a community as well. Once I learn that and I tackle all that, I can go help somebody else. And that will keep, we can just keep it going and keep it going. So that's what brought me to Circles. And Circles need somebody like me too to pass the word on.
Good evening. My name is Shakoya. What brought me to Circles is just the opportunity of being able to be more financially stable. To see what I'm capable of. It's easier said than done to be like, I need to make this change. I want to do this. But when you are given the opportunity to really open up to see exactly what you're capable of and the opportunities that grow, it just, it definitely opened my eyes that I was able to see what I am capable of and be just a better person overall for my family.
I'm Latoya. What brought me to Circles was I knew that I needed a change, but I didn't know what change to make. So I needed somebody to walk with me. And then I met with Barbara and Keelan. One afternoon, and then I was like, yes, this is what I need to do. This is something I'm ready to move forward with.
Hi, I'm Maisha, or some of you know as Edna. But what brought me to Circles was actually a referral.
We're here for you.
It was a referral from a very special friend that has been in my life since I moved here to Georgia, who saw the struggles, me being a single mother, raising 5 kids, seeing my determination through health situations, just you name it. She was basically an ally before she was an ally. And so when I got the referral, she said, look it over, read this, see if this is something that you would like to do. And when I read it, and I told her, absolutely. I felt like it was something that was going to change my life, my children's life, and then also help me change my community, to give back to my community, to be an ally one day as well. And I just want to thank them for believing in me, trusting me, and giving me that referral for a change to make my life better. Thank you.
Maisha, you started with the tears too soon. I'm Nikki. What brought me to Circles was also a referral. It was a referral because I wanted something different for my family, and it was an opportunity for me to try something new. And as I walked into the interview room with Barbara and Keelan, and Miss Barbara was on the phone having a conversation about me, but she didn't realize that it was about me. I knew that I was in the right place, and it was just an opportunity for me to grow, to get more knowledge, to advance, to help my family get to our next level, because what I was doing wasn't working. not to say that it wasn't working, but I needed to try something different. And so I was ready for something new, and Circles Cobb was it.
Hold on. Hold on to that mic. I'm sorry, that was very loud. I just wanted to put in there, Mitch, the tissues are a staple with us because you just never know. But it's good stuff. Yes. Like the tears are for good reason. But while you have that mic, can you please share what has impacted you so far? See?
So, you talking about that story?
You ready? Okay, let's go.
Okay. So, what has impacted me so far, and I'm gonna ask y'all to bear with me. So let me start with the easy part. Circles has been that word that we talked about, that familyship. Circles has been that familyship. They have been very supportive. They have loved on my children. I have 5, but I have an older one who's away from home. They have loved on my 4 children. They have supported us. They have been a resource. They have been an extended community. They have been an accountability. They have been an extension of our village, community, encouragement, and an extra push. They have been there even when I felt like this was a program that I couldn't continue. Circles started in August of 23, and in September of 23, I had a stroke, and I didn't think that I was going to be able to continue. And believe it or not, I was at Circles when I was having the stroke. It was on a Tuesday, and I was determined to go. And because it was something that I was doing for me, and Barbara and Candia was looking at me and said, "Nikki, are you okay?" "Oh, no, I'm fine. I'll go to the doctor tomorrow." And that night driving home, I ended up in the hospital. And long story short, it was a stroke. But our fearful leaders, Barbara and Keelan, allowed me to continue the program via video. And I was able to continue through the program with their support, home visits, dropping off material. My family ship checked up on me through text messages and social media apps. My future allies dropped off food supplies for us. We had home visits. Even in the midst of, we got us a new car, and Circles Cobb has been there for us through it all. So this is a program that does support you. They do, as you can see, as it says, build community to end poverty. This is definitely a program that you do want to be a part of, because even in the midst of me having a stroke, my family has still been supported, and I still was able to complete the program and graduate.
Yes.
And I still have my allies that I have been able to partner with, and so definitely have been impacted, but I am grateful. I am grateful for this program, and Yes, sorry to take up so much time, but I'm truly, truly grateful. Grateful for the partnership, and I'm grateful to have been able to complete this program. So, thank you, and I love you guys to life. And I
Love you too. You ready? How has Circles impacted your life, Aisha?
Circles has impacted my life tremendously with the relationships that I have been building with each and every one of you is so amazing, and I am so grateful to have you in my circle. Um, it has also taught me some different things about financial stability and budgeting, things that I wouldn't have budgeted anything, you know. How important it is for you to change your situation and how important credit is, and definitely impacted me with bringing my allies. My allies are just so amazing. The relationship that we have, I just thank her so much. She has been wonderful, both of them. I don't see my other one, but oh, hey girl, you back there. So yes, both of them have just been so wonderful in knowledge. They have been giving me knowledge with so many things, and like I said, when they say circle, that individual circle is a big circle. Some other allies have reached out and gave me information, like, you know, to help grow my business. And I just appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you so much.
How has, can you share with us, how has Circles impacted your life?
Circles has impacted my life because, like, I never budgeted, like, budgeting. That was, like, something scary to me. I didn't really want to budget, so I have been budgeting now, and it's better. I'm starting a savings account again, and I'm not gonna dip into it. So that's my biggest issue. I have a savings, but then I dip into it. Then it's like, where's my savings? So yeah, and my allies. Yeah, okay, I see y'all. My allies have helped me tremendously. They've given me good advice. And my familyship here is amazing. Like, so that's how it's impacted my life.
Hi again. So Circles has definitely impacted my life greatly. It's definitely opened doors of possibilities. Like LaToya was saying, budgeting was definitely something that was scary, but just being able to open up more and take that risk of trying to actually see what all was spending, what needed to be spent, it's definitely impacted my kids' life. They love coming to Circles. They have built a family ship amongst the kids as well as us. Trusting me every Tuesday, are we going? They get heartbroken if it's not a meeting. Like this past Tuesday, they kept harassing me. I said, no, it's Thursday. So it's definitely brought me closer with my kids as well, and just being able to see where, money might have gone that shouldn't have. And my oldest definitely loves to make chicken tenders. So that kind of something that we started a little bit every now and again. Instead of buying chicken tenders, we're gonna make it, and that's something she loves to do. One night she was like, I was lazy, as tired as I could be, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy chicken tenders. No, mommy, I want to make it. So I made that happen, and that's just showing me the impact that I've been able to bring to them as well to myself, and it's a bonding opportunity for us all. So again, that's kind of just where we're at, and just building a family ship with these girls and being able to share and open up and have no worries, because we all have a story, and we all can relate to it and get the information that we need to help better us and put us at the top.
Thank you, Koya. Sarah.
Okay, Circles has impacted my life in a very positive way, in many ways, but to sum it up, Circles give you resources, but they give you resources with action. So I call them action resources. They don't give you dead ends. They help you get through to the other side. And they don't leave you. No judgment, no nothing. You're not a project to them. They help you build a project. They bring people in like my allies. I'm still claiming Ryan, because I had 3 too. Ryan, Miles, because Ryan and Miles is a package. And Miss Nichelle. We're great. I get along with everybody anyway, so it didn't matter who my allies were. But when I saw that they were my allies, it just was this special feeling that I had. We connect in ways that I never thought I would connect with other people. This is something very big for me. And a big reason why I'm doing it is because Circles has impacted my life. I said, hey, I don't want to be a charity case. I don't want a handout. I just need somebody that's on that other level than I'm on to say, hey, let's go over this side because we was over here and you do this, 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 and this, and you can get there. And I'm doing it. That's it. One prime example of that is South State Bank. South State Bank came in. They did a loan. I didn't have to go in with my fingers crossed and my toes crossed and my arms crossed. It was so easy. Nobody judged me. Nobody judged and looked through and said, hey, oh, you got this, 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 this. How are you doing this? How are you doing that? It was just, what else can I do to help you? You want some snacks? You want some water? Are you okay? They even gave me lunch money, and I went and got lunch. I don't know if y'all got that, but y'all know.
You're apparently more special.
But things like that, they deliver. They have a savings that actually say, hey, we're going to help you because you're helping yourself with no strings attached. I've never in my life got a loan where I'm not paying half my life to pay that loan back. $8 when she said that, I wanted to hurry up and sign the papers like before she changed her mind, because maybe they made a mistake. I know Barbara is good, but maybe they just made a mistake, because I know. But that was the easiest thing ever for me. So it's things like that that makes the big impact, and they stay with you, they don't leave you. I have a million other things that goes on in my life daily, but I push for this, because this is a big change for me. Doing something for me, because I always do things for other people and they level up and I'm still there. But I still take it with a smile and I push. I have 4 daughters. I have a total of 7 kids with my husband. And I'm blessed.
Amen.
College kids don't have to worry about anything. Kids are very smart, showing us that they have been listening. They've been showing us. But this is the impact it's had on me, which shows to my kids, which shows to my family. They be sitting around like, hey, I'm gonna see if she gonna crack one day, but they really, because they're not used to this, but this feels so much better. So why not give it that much of a push, because it's something positive and I can learn and I can go tell other people, hey, you can come over and I can sit you down, or we can meet up at this coffee shop that I met, Keelan at one time, and we had this coffee and we can talk about this, and you do this, 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 and this, let me help you. Let's see which way and which method is for you, because every method don't work for everybody. That's it.
Thank you so much, Sarah. It's kind of hard to follow up, but I'm going to be quick with this. What keeps standing out to me is when we did speed friending. Yeah, all of us were like, everybody. I hope we get, I like everybody. So how can we pick? I do want to shout out Mitch and Lori once again, that they are my allies, and I feel like they individually represent me so laid back, but then like Lori is so vibrant. Like they're both me. And Circles so far has helped me to continue in the passion that I have to build a community and continue to help people, because that is my passion. And I realize that in all of us, that is what we do. We essentially put everybody before ourselves, and this is the opportunity to put us first. So what I do look forward to in Circles is the impact that we will make collectively. This whole, all as us leaders, but also with our allies. Our names are gonna be on something somewhere in this community, y'all. Yes, they are. So, I need y'all in like 3 seconds or less to tell everyone, no, what do you look forward to for the journey with Circles?
I look forward to all my abundance and blessings that's coming for me and my allies and the ones that I will give to this world.
I second that, Sarah. Definitely look forward to building stronger bonds and familyship with my allies, with other people in Circle, and just to be able to continue to grow and learn with each other.
I look forward to building relationships, continuing to building relationships with my allies and with the ladies that I have my familyship with now.
And I look forward to just continuing this journey and just keep climbing and growing and building the relationships and continuing to work on my SMART goals and completing them and just being successful and giving back to my community.
And I look forward to continuing on with my allies, to climbing, and to being an ally in the next Circles Cobb cohort.
So, do you see why Tuesday night is our favorite night? I just want to, so much to say. I'm thinking back, like you said, you were thinking about speed friending. I'm thinking back to the Dream Board night. What a beautiful thing that was. Just so much in common, and almost every single one of these ladies had on their dream board things like, well, I want to have a house big enough that I can invite people in who don't have a place to live. It was all about not just I want to get to this level, but I want to get to this level so that I can give back to others and I can help my community. Like, your hearts are like bigger than I can stretch my arms, and I'm just so honored to sit here with you and to be a part of this circle with you. Thank you, ladies, so much. Can y'all give them a huge, huge applause? Okay, thank y'all so much. And if you would, y'all can go back and sit down, and we'll call you back up in a minute. Keep those hats ready, though, okay? Pastor Grant tried to tell me that was heavy, and I wasn't listening. Oh, my goodness. So now I would like to call up our distinguished guest, Commissioner Monique Sheffield, who will be giving our commencement speech. Please come on up. Thank you so much for being here. We're honored that you're here.
Oh, I am honored to be here. This is definitely a tough act to follow, coming behind these ladies and their wonderful stories. I hope I'm able to make an impact and my words would resonate with some of you in here today. But good evening, esteemed guests and community stakeholders. I believe I saw Pastor Barry. He's here with the First Christian Church of Mableton, and I see some of our community partners and nonprofits. I know Irene Barton is here with the Cobb Collaborative, and Sherry, is Sherry still here? Sherry Martin, there she is, with the Cobb Community Foundation. Also, I want to recognize Sandy Panici, if you wouldn't mind raising your hand. She serves on the board on behalf of Cobb County, and she basically runs senior services, so thank you. And also Elliot Hennington, he serves on your board, and he also serves the community on the Parks and Recreation Board, so thank you so much for your service. A special greeting to the Circle Cobb community, but most importantly, is the graduating class of Circles Cobb. The first, I'm hearing, okay? The first graduating class of Circles Cobb. I was going to instruct you to give yourself a round of applause, but you're already ahead of me, so I just love it, I love it. As the county commissioner for this district, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of pride and admiration as we gather to mark this momentous occasion. Today's graduation marks a significant milestone in your journey, one that signifies not only the culmination of hard work and dedication over the past 18 months, but also the beginning of a new chapter, which most of you have indicated a short while ago. One that will aid in achieving financial stability, which was a resounding message from all of you ladies, and also charting a new course for your life. One where collectively, and I heard that word used by one of you up here, collectively you will help build communities where poverty will no longer hold sway. Throughout the Circle Cobb program, you have undoubtedly encountered challenges, faced adversity, and overcome obstacles that seem insurmountable. Yet, you are here today, resilient and determined, and ready to embark on the next phase of your journey. Listening to your heartfelt remarks shared earlier of what attracted you to the program was very moving, whether it was to pull yourself out of your comfort zone, having the courage to do something new, investing in yourself so that you can invest in others, and recognizing that it's a journey that you do not have to take alone. All of those sentiments confirms for me a testament of your strength, perseverance, and unwavering commitment to creating a better future for yourselves, your family, and our community. While we're not here to focus on poverty, because that's what we're here to break tonight, I would like to add a few things. Poverty is a state or condition in which a person or community lacks the financial resources and essentials for a minimum standard of living. Some of the greater challenges that poverty can bring about in a person's lives are a lack of access to basic needs such as shelter, food, clean water, and health care, financial instability through unemployment and underemployment, housing instability, which can lead to unsafe conditions and potential health issues, as well as challenges and limited access to educational opportunities. A shift in any of these areas will not only be life-changing for the individual, but for generations in their bloodline. Poverty is often used synonymously with being poor, but the two aren't always intricately intertwined. Poverty is living under the income threshold of what is considered poor. However, you can still be rich and live in poverty. The richness of determination, family, and community is not measured in the same regard as poverty, but are important factors in ending poverty in our community. For those who have dealt with generational poverty, or if you just happen to hit a rough patch in life, you have worked tirelessly to end that streak tonight. Please give yourself and your fellow graduates a round of applause. As you embark on this new journey and exciting chapter of your life, never forget the values and principles instilled in you during your time at Circles Cobb. Cherish and continue to build on the relationships which you have formed, the lessons you have learned, and the memories you have created. You seem to have a very special bond amongst you. Carry them with you wherever you go and let them serve as a guide, a guiding beacon as you navigate potential challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Remember, you all have a unique approach to life and the power to create a lasting impact and change in our community. Before I close, I would be remiss in not recognizing Barbara Garner and Circles Cobb for their selfless and wonderful work, as well as their dedication to helping our residents build a brighter future by leading them out of poverty. Thank you. But I'll share with you guys, to go off script, but it's still on script. But as I prepared for my speech this evening, the name of the organization and the logo, it just resonated with me. And as I looked at it and stared at it and, prepared my speech, I realized that it's not a coincidence that the organization is named Circles Cobb and not Rectangular Cobb. A circle represents a continuous dynamic symbolizing unity and equality among individuals or groups. A rectangle, on the other hand, signifies segmented relationships where there may be distinct boundaries among the group. The Circle Cobb's training program certainly models one of unity and equality, which is reflected by a circle and not a rectangle. Thank you, Ms. Gardner, for your vision to help end poverty, and to the City Circle allies and sponsors for helping to ensure the success of the program. In closing, as graduates of the first Circles Cobb class, I want to reiterate that you are beacons of hope and catalysts for change in our community. Embrace this responsibility with courage, compassion, and determination. Let us continue to work together towards our vision of equitable, thriving communities where poverty no longer exists. Thank you for inspiring all of us, and congratulations once again.
Perfect. Look at you. That's perfect. Right. I meant to look up and see. Does anybody know what side they should be on? I don't think it really matters.
Just make sure it's all on the same side.
There you go. There you go. You look beautiful. Okay, we ready? So as we call up your names one by one, if you would, come on up and receive your certificate, and then we're going to have Deja. Oh, you want us to go? You know what? I think we should do that, yeah. We got to have good photos, right? It's all about social media. You want to come Do you want to come down here a little bit? And that way they don't have to come up so far. How about that? Right. That's what we're trying to do. Okay.
Walk across the stage like a graduation.
All right.
Yeah, she wanna walk.
I was just a little concerned about all of the speakers. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Chakoya Camsel. Yes. Okay. We're going to put you in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations. All right. Who's next? All right, Nikki Cotton.
Sorry.
You got it?
I think so.
Okay.
It has a lot of thorns in it.
Okay, sorry. Sarah Hawkins. Maisha Jackson. Here, come on up here. Oh, actually, she's not here.
Okay.
Latoya Pine.
Be careful of the congratulations. Here you go. Your certificate. Is it right? Okay, it's the right way.
Okay. Candia Randolph. Okay, there's thorns. So
Oh, I heard.
Well, just stand on the next step.
Making sure that's everybody. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Oh, okay, perfect. Yes, go ahead and congratulations. We're so proud of you. So proud of you. All right. Holly is shaking her head. Holly Tuckman is our board chair, and she was whispering to me, seriously, I have to follow this. Please come on up, Holly. She has been an amazing board chair and has done so much for Circles Cobb, and she would like to close us out.
Thank you. I did say that. I leaned over to her. I said, do not ever ask me to follow these women again. Y'all were amazing. Congratulations. And I can't wait to see what your name winds up on when you all decide what that's going to look like. So I know that these next few months are going to be incredible. If you're an ally, raise your hand so people can see. This is their family. And if you're a family member and you feel comfortable of one of these amazing women, raise your hands. Thank you all for coming. And I know we have some board members back there too that I have the honor and privilege to serve with. If y'all want to raise your hands, I think we have a few of our board members, but. So again, and Commissioner, thank you so much for being here as well. And all of you that are guests here tonight, there are many places you could be, but we were in the best place. This was here to hear the amazing accomplishments in 12, 13 weeks that y'all have made. I can't imagine what you're going to be saying 18 months from now. I am humbled beyond words to have heard from each of you all tonight as well. And there's another portion of the program that will be coming up in the next few months, and that's called Big View, where these amazing people will be thinking about what is a big issue that impacts them in their daily lives. I don't know what that's going to be. I think we're all going to be surprised and to find out what that is and how you can make systematic change by coming together collectively with these folks that are in this room to have who knows what change you're going to be able to make. And I'm excited to see what that's going to be. I do want to give a couple shout outs. I think Terry DeWitt's still here from South State Bank. The program that he and his team helped us set up is already having an impact on this group, and thank you, and they're my banker as well. But I do appreciate them. And we cannot do this program without volunteers. It is a very small and mighty staff with Barbara and her two teammates, but it's the volunteers that come every week and love on these women and their children and provide a meal and all the other things that happen in between those meetings. So there are opportunities to volunteer. There's information outside. And I would be very remiss if I didn't say at the end of the day, you know, donations are also much needed to continue this program. There's a QR code up there to volunteer or to donate, and many of you have already given not only of your time and your talents, but your treasures as well. But that's also what helps us keep this program moving forward. And lastly, there's no doubt in my mind that each one of you will be an ally one day, supporting another family up there on that stage, helping them to change their lives one day at a time, one step at a time. And I can't wait to see that happen too. And thank you for giving me the honor and privilege to be here and to serve on this board. God bless each and every one of you. And thank you again for taking time out of your busy days and schedules to be here to support these amazing women and their families and to love on them. Thank you all.
I just want to add to that and say thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish I could just run up and give every single one of you a hug. We can't do this without each and every one of you. So thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being here. And congratulations! Y'all have a great evening.